Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokémon Legends Z-A, or to the beginning as it were, of the Mega Dimensions DLC. I'm your host John MugiwaraJM, and let's begin. So, as I was late to the beginning of my playthrough of Legends Z-A, so too am I late to the DLC playthrough. But that's okay. I could not afford the DLC because it was 30 fucking bucks, but I got a Nintendo eShop gift card for Christmas, and I used it on that. So I figured, okay, next year we'll get into it. I never did the post-game stuff, though, so that's probably locking me out of starting it. So let's see. Let's see if I have to do that real quick. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us today, children. First of all, I must offer my most sincere apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prison Tower affair. It should have been up to Quasartico Incorporated to resolve this situation, yet it fell to you to rescue Lumios's residents, human and Pokemon alike. We owe you all a great debt. Oh, really? It wasn't that much. And the Prison Tower thing was no one's fault. It's not like you could have just told the city something was up. It caused a panic. It's just such a shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumios went so wrong. But we managed to right it with the help of all those tough trainers he battled. Anyway, I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumios after all. It does my heart good to hear that you all feel this way. With that said, Vinny? Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the Z-A Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted. As long as that wish is within the capability of Quasartico Incorporated to grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, Tawny? You could get help looking for him? That's a personal thing, I guess. I can find just fine to myself. Wish this big feels like it should go towards something that would help everyone. Oh, I know. We could combine your two wishes. I bet that gives something really cool. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say? I want us to live in harmony with Pokemon. I feel you, but Quasartico's whole mission. We could leave that up to them. More Pokemon to live in Luminos. We've already made Centrico Plaza our new Wild Zone 20, allowing Pokemon to settle there. I'm afraid adding even more to the city at this point would be problematic. I want us all to battle Pokemon together. That seems like one promising way to make the city as joyful as it could be. Jasant and the others sure seem hyped about that idea. I fully support more Pokemon battles. Should we ask for the Z-A Royale to continue then? I see. What an interesting turn of events. What, is there a problem? No, rather AZ had approached me as well to ask if the Z-A Royale could be continued even after its original purpose had been served. Perhaps he, better than any other, understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a lifelong spent watching others. If you will give me but a moment. Attention Z-A Royale's operation team. It is your green light to push the update to the app as discussed. Your Z-A Royale app has been updated. As you'll see when you next check your app, you should now be registered to take part in the Infinite Z-A Royale. Earn yourself a challenger's ticket and show it to the receptionist at Quasartico Inc. for a chance to battle on a reward match. If you win the match, amazing prizes will be yours to keep. After each reward match, your ticket points will be reset to 0. I'll inform the other Z-A Royale participants about the update and our plans for this competition. Let me see. I suppose we might as well begin at once. We will kick it off this very night. You work fast as always, Vinny. So AZ wished for this to happen too. Wonder if there really are things you can only understand through Pokemon battles. We'll find out what those things are for the Z-A Royale. I hope you're all ready. Starting now, we're rivals. Seems a marvelous future awaits us. As much as we work to improve the city itself, its people and Pokemon are what truly matter most. I hope the competition sparked by the Z-A Royale will continue breathing new life into Luminos City. Alright, let's go do whatever we need to prepare. The Infinite Z-A Royale awaits. Something that wishes beyond their power. Yeah, exactly. There's a new side mission waiting for you atop Hotel Z. Head to the Hotel Z rooftop. I bet that's it. Alright, it's been about a couple of... I want to say a couple of months. It's more like... Yeah, it's actually been like since November since I played this. Minus trading with my girlfriend to get her trade evolutions up. Alright, so... Hotel AZ was around here. Yeah. Yeah, why else would they tell me that there's a side mission there? Aha, here we go. I would indeed be MugiwaraJM. Why are you on the roof? An air of mystery makes for a compelling scene, don't you think? Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ansha, and you have a Hoopa. And this is Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. Piahaha. Well, thankfully this is not the movie where it's constantly saying, were you surprised? God, I hated that movie. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. A request fit for Lumios's renowned Team MZ, if you're willing to hear it, of course. Sure. How agreeable, thank you. Then without further ado, help me make a delicious donut that will fill a Hoopa with a great surge of power. You want to make me to make you a donut? Okay. I've never made donuts before, but I'll try it. A donut? This sure is a cute request. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Doesn't matter why. I'm not going to turn on a kid in need of help. Alright, so we've got to provide a space and find some ingredients? Right. Donuts have to be fried in oil, so that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. Ah, good point. That must be why she came to Team MZ for help. Does that really make sense to you? I still don't see why she couldn't ask her parents. Ansha, something on your mind? No, she's disassociating. Leave her alone. It's just that this hotel is different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions. If you need a workspace, the kitchen and front desk are free. This space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. Right? Oh no. I'm guessing you need butter, but I used up the last of ours yesterday. Sorry, Ansha. Oh dear, butter is crucial to the recipe. We'll get some. Hold tight for a bit, Ansha. I know a place that has really great butter. I'll see if I can get us some. Meet me at the baker's stall in Magenta Sector 6, alright? Have a pleasant trip. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make that donut. I'll lend a hand. Bizarre as this request may be, we gave our word we'd help. Good luck with that butter. Oh. Magenta 6. Well, this is a side mission, so it's going to be harder to keep track of. Because I'm going to be looking at the main mission ones. Fuck, which one was Magenta again? Oh, they tell you on here. Okay, Rouge, Magenta. Oh, it's by Wild Zone 14. Okay, cool. Yeah, she did say the cafe. All right. Here. Hey, TM91 curse. This is where she said she'd be, right? Magenta 6. Let me double check. Oh, this is Magenta Sector 5. I'm dumb. Maybe it's Novo Cafe. I already forgot what she said. I don't want to look at the guide unless I feel like I have to. Hell with it. The market area of Magenta Section 6. Oh, yeah. I don't think I've ever really been in this part of the... You can get the best butter and Lumiose from the baker here. Oh, hello, Tawny. Are you after Lumiose and butter? You're in luck. I got one pack left. All yours. I once helped the baker here out of a jam while I was out being my usual helpful self. Now she hooks me up with some ingredients sometimes. So Team MZ knows the one place in town to get Lumiose and butter. You're a resourceful bunch. Grisham? And Tarragon? Didn't expect to see you two all buddy-buddy. Well, kid, I got thinking we need some new merch to keep the Kinetics happy. It's my brainchild for my grandchild, Canary Bread. Her fans are going to eat it up. I don't remember what voice I did last year. And old Grisham here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. I never agreed to an apprenticeship, but I must have extinguished the passion of a budding baker. Unfortunately, this leaves us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it? Yep, this Lumiose and butter isn't big enough for the both of us. This calls for a 2-on-2 battle. Winner brings home the butter. High Roar and Hippo down. This calls for Alligator. Do you know how Extra Mega falls? We bond over how badly we want to win. We'll steer anyone that tries to hold us back. Let's ignite with Mega Evolution, Mega Charizard. I was gonna let that go evolve. Oh well. Your teams make as fine a combination as quality beans in the perfect roast.
Guess that just figures that from Team MZ's leader in the race. You're each a steely challenger. So long, Canary Bread. You were a beautiful dream for the Kinetics and me.
I suppose it's no surprise our teamwork was lacking. Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee. Sorry, but a deal's a deal. So it's time for the finest butter in Kalos. I'll take what? That Lumiosity butter, please. I really thought for a moment she was going to say, oh, sorry, while you were doing that, we gave it away. Or someone bought it. This would be good enough even for Ansha's standards. Tarragon, have a little butter, okay? Gotta make that Canary Bread. Naveen will be thrilled.
You got it, kid. I'll make a masterpiece even Christmas croissants can't hold a candle to. This apprentice gonna outbake the master.
I still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice. But if I'm to teach you, I'll expect no less than the finest breads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tells me that your drive to create burns white hot. So I'll teach you with a heat that's just as intense. Be warned.
Works for me. Just wait. Your apprentice will rise to the occasion.
They make a fun pair. Okay, duty calls. Like I would take care of some stuff at Quizartico. Could you bring Ansha this Lumiosity butter? Thanks. I'll come meet up with you as soon as I'm finished at work. How marvelously this turned out. Oh, welcome back. Welcome indeed to Ansha's Donuts. All this to make one donut? If you want me to make a proper donut, the ambience needs to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only need to cook this here once. Getting concerned now, Naveen? You sure seemed eager to help us make this. We give our word to help, that's all. Were you able to get your hands on that butter? Yes. You showed Ansha the Lumiosity butter. Goodness, Lumiosity butter. I'm told it's some kind of the finest Kalos has to offer. There's better butter be had anywhere? I'd like to see it. That should be it, right? Now Ansha can go ahead and make that donut she wants. You poor, misguided thing. My establishment's donuts are made to order, didn't you realize? Which means my request entails a bit more work for you. I'd like you to choose the donut for us to make. Okay. Welcome, dear customer, to Ansha's Donuts. If you pick 3 berries, we'll make them into a lovely donut. Here, I've got some berries on me. Excellent, we're all set for berries. Now order away. If you give Ansha 3 berries, she can make a donut for you. The kind of donut you'll get will depend on the effects and flavors of the berries she uses as ingredients. I'm going with the cherry berry. Let's make an everything berry, or donut. Oh, you can only do 3? Alright. So... Go with cherry. Wow, it even has a calorie count. That's interesting. Hondu. And yeah, okay, let's go with that. What receive? Let me get started at once. A Hondu Rainbow Donut. A donut of a describable flavor thanks to its varied ingredients, including Hondu berry. It activates Hooper's powers when eaten. One lovely donut ready to eat. Now let's be off to our destination, Hoopa. You're not going to eat here? If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hoopa a surge of power. I need to put Hoopa's surge of power to a use at a particular spot. That spot lies on the banks of the Saison Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo. I no longer understand what Ansha's trying to do you? Ansha, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly, I owe you all at least that much. I suppose you can even come along and see. Let's reconvene along the Saison Canal banks. I wasn't talking to you, but okay. Seems everyone here is here except for Tawny. Wait up! You asked for Team MZ's help. Don't leave out the leader. Very well. Now that Tawny has arrived, let's begin. Hang on, Ansha. I'm here for whatever's about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I was so wholly focused on making donuts I forgot to explain why. My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my dear mama. I have some concerns. Let's hear her out first. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look there, if you would. What is that? Ugh, it's all squirmy. Are my eyes playing tricks, or is there some other place through there? Have your donut, Hoopa, and show them what you can do. Excellent, it opened his plans. Why did the squirmy spot grow to like the whole of a donut or something? I'm very pleased with your help, Team MZ. As you see, my donuts cause Hoopa to experience a surge of mysterious power. With that power, Hoopa can use a move that will let us travel through this distortion. And with that, I'm off to catch that fine legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly. What? You're going in there? Who is this child? I got a feeling that things in Lumios are about to get weird again. I have many concerns. Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Ansha in there by herself. Right, let's all follow her. Yeah, I'll feel better as long as you're with us. Reminds me a lot of the white space from Shadow Generations. What is this place? These buildings look just like the ones in Lumios, but the sky isn't right at all. Wherever we are, we gotta find Ansha. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid in here alone. Should we split up and look for her? What do you think? Splitting up? It's some totally unfamiliar place? Maybe he would be fine, but no way am I going off searching alone. It's okay, I'm here too. Settled then. How should we pair up? Wow, you don't get a choice in the matter. Well, okay. That sounds best. We'll make two fairly balanced pairs skill-wise. Tawny, I will try that direction then. Be careful, Naveen. Things okay over there, Tawny? Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ansha quick. Well, at least our phones still work here. If something happens, let us know. Let's look for any sign of Ansha. Don't you think this place looks just like Lumios? Identically so. Y'all think it's weird that we can even be in a place like this, right? Yeah, sort of. I don't see anyone else in here at all, let alone Ansha. Oh, Ansha, where are you? Hope Ansha's alright wherever she is. Yeah, all that and it wasn't worth it. Look. Hello? We just spotted the Mankey. Have you seen the Pokemon where you are? One's here too. So even though this place looks like Lumiose, it's got Pokemon that Lumiose doesn't. I hope Ansh isn't going to attack any of those wild Pokemon. That's going to be a battle. We'll do our best over here. Good luck, you two. Wait, these things are level 110? Hey everyone! Tawny, Naveen, you okay? Those Mankey, they certainly were strong, weren't they? Yeah, 110. Yeah, they were a real handful. If there's some sort of power floating around here that makes Pokemon stronger, I'm getting more and more worried. We gotta find Ancha. Wait, look over there! There she goes, after her. Hello again, TMZ. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Aw, Anshan, I'm sorry. Hey, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We gotta get you out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. But if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back? What a relief to see regular old Lumiose again. Hey, I think we gotta let Vinny know what's happened here. Yeah. What's up, Ansha? Look, up there. It's the logo for the DLC! Can't you see it? At least we've confirmed that the donuts I make here can indeed get us out of space. Thank you for your assistance, Team MZ. Your reputation is well earned. You're the one who made the donut, Chef Ansha. But back up for a second. What was the other space besides weird? I don't fully understand it myself. Then rushing headlong into what was bold of you. Reckless, one might say. I am a girl on a mission, after all. She's looking for Rayquaza. I must simply catch the fine Pokemon I saw about 6 months ago in that space. As cool as that is, it's still pretty reckless. Hello, hello, Team MZ. I take it you are keeping yourselves busy as always. Corbeau, hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again? I can hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rustin Syndicate. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Tawny is there with... Now listen, there's something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office, all of you. You still won't take no for an answer, I see. If you've all got to go, what should we do with Ancha? No need to worry about me. I can remain here alone, thank you. I'm quite used to it. That's very mature of you to offer, but what would you do if a guest came in? That's a big if. What do you think? You should bring her with us. Yeah, I think you're right. Bringing a kid to the Rust Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess she'll be fine as long as we're all there, especially you. Right, if he could help us save us from all the tower, I'm sure a visit to the Rust Syndicate is no sweat. You'd be more cautious if you've never been inside the Rust Syndicate HQ yourself. Complete these missions to demystify the strange dimension that seems to be leaking into Lumio City. You can take on these missions alongside your main missions and side missions, so change which mission has guidance enabled as needed and aim to tackle as many as you can. Cool. Hello, Short King. Vinny, did you join the Rust Syndicate? Come on, use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's the little lady? New Team Z member? She's a client of ours. Is that so? Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking you favors of you now. People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going on in Lumios, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine eggheads at Quasartico were studying the impact of the nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings, different than Mega Power. Ordinarily, Quasartico Incorporated would investigate these abnormal readings on their own. But Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumios' redevelopment back on track. So the Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we've got to protect our investments. I mean, our city. We started investigating, and then what should pop up but that bizarre thing over Centrico Plaza. Now, I know you Team MZ kiddos get tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumios. So why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us? Let me make sure I understand correctly. A donut from Miss Ancha and a move used by Hoopa allow you to travel through one of these distortions in a space beyond it? That mystery must have been where those odd readings came from. I think we could surmise that that move Hoopa used is Hyperspace Hole. An alternate Lumios access through a Hyperspace Hole. Why don't we just call it Hyperspace Lumios for now? Simpler than spelling that out every time. Now let's get to business. We've got to learn about hyperspace Lumios so we can sort out this distortion over the tower. And to get into hyperspace, it sounds like we need two things. The Mademoiselle and her Pokemon. What that means for you, kid, is that you better get used to this little lady being part of your crew. Team MZ is going to need her if you all intend on diving and investigating hyperspace Lumios. I'll get to the bottom of it. Good. Just don't go putting the Mademoiselle in any danger. Got it? Consider yourself in charge. Your new job is to survey hyperspace Lumios. Now, I'm scouring the city for distortions, so it seems like it'd be a slog.
Which is why I've prepared an upgrade for your map app.
Hyperspace distortions have appeared all over the city, serving as entry points to hyperspace Lumios. They can be located using the handy icons in your map. All distortions close and new distortions appear at sunrise and sunset each day. With your map app open, you can press minus to hide other icons to show distortions only. Removing information related to hyper distortions to simplify things and let you focus on your hyperspace survey work. You saw how the space for information on the distortion over the tower is totally blank, yeah? It's gonna stay that way unless you get going with some good survey work, kid. Word of warning, though. Those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. So they disappear. They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of hyperspace Lumios for you to learn more about. As for what else to study, we'll tell you once you get through a distortion. And I shall put all my all into making more donuts. Let's rendezvous back at Hotel Z so you can resume my donut duties. We're clearly just the Rust Syndicate's pawns here, but this research work certainly bears doing. What Naveen said, and we ought to look into the distortions for Ansha's sake too. These ought to be of some help in your research. Thank you for the free Ultra Balls. I'll take those. You've got to learn all you can about hyperspace Lumios so everyone in regular space Lumios can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can do. I'll have Quasartico Incorporated get the word out to the public that we're actively investigating these distortions. And I guess you better get busy ordering up some more donuts from Chef Ansha. Yep, you'd better. If anything else comes up, I'll be in touch. My kitchen awaits. See you there. Welcome to Ansha's Donuts. I'd like to make a donut. See if I can make an all-arounder. The Lum Curry Donut, a donut featuring authentic curry prepared with fried lumberry. Got plenty of spice. It activates Hoopa's powers when eaten. I'm thinking have a goodly supply of donuts will do wonders for your hyperspace surveys. Yeah, let's make another one. Okay. Let's try a Chesto Berry. A Roselli Berry. We have a Spicy and Sour. A Koala Berry. Let's see what that does. That looks good. It's like a strawberry donut. A Roselli meringue donut. A donut featuring a nice helping of super sweet meringue and grated Roselli berry on top. Let's do another one. Okay, I'm thinking persim. Citrus. Do we have a spicy and bitter? Let's try a raspberry. That looks like... weirdly enough, reminds me of the Wildberry Pop-Tarts. A citrus chocolate donut. Ugh, gross. A donut topped with bittersweet chocolate that has citrus berry worked into it. It activates Poopa's powers when eaten. Make a different donut. Fuck chocolate. This... ugh, gross. I'm gonna try a Kelpsy. A... Greppa. And a Wakan. That looks like a lemon. A Kelpsy jam donut, a decidedly tart donut topped with the confiture of stewed Kelpsy berry. All right, last one. A Kasib, a Cabia, and a tomato. A Kasib cream donut, a donut made with fresh cream that has been flavored Kasib juice. You make a limit to how many of these I can make? Oh, another rainbow. I think we have enough. Wow, Chef Hansha, you make a mean donut. Donut's level boost will increase the levels of all the Pokemon in your party by the number shown. This boost can provide an important leg up in battle against high-level Pokemon opponents in Hyperspace Lumiose. The donut energy Hoopa receives from a donut will determine how long you can remain in hyperspace. You want to take this into account if you hope to take your time exploring Hyperspace Lumiose. If you're lucky, a donut can also provide special effects such as called flavor powers. These effects can provide a range of benefits from aiding your Pokemon in battle to help you catch the Pokemon you seek. Consider your current goals when choosing which donut to use. Getting into the donut business? Guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Oh, never mind the donuts. We got a rare Pokemon here. Looks like Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. I've heard this mysterious loose can warp space and time itself. But let's all hold that thought. You saw some Mankey? I know they don't live in Lumiose, so when I saw you registered one, I went poking around. People were chattering away online about all this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch that it was connected to your Mankey sighting. I bet I could get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon in hyperspace. You've got to get in on it. Though, maybe I do feel a little bit bad about piling more work on you. A little. Anyway, the real point of my visit is I've powered up your Pokedex. Your Pokedex has been updated. You can now check the Hyperspace Pokedex. This Pokedex registers Pokemon found in hyperspace. There are many curious species living here that aren't normally found in Lumiose City. Press X on the Pokedex menu to switch between your Lumiose Pokedex and the Hyperspace Pokedex. Bet you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace now. Happy digging. May I ask who that lively woman was? Mabel is the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. She gets us to do her research. She's rather remarkable, but, well, don't worry about her. Getting back on topic. Next step is to investigate Hyperspace Lumiose would be to check out one of those distortions. Quite right, and I'll stand by to prepare more investigatory aid in donut form. Find distortions on your map and dive through them to survey hyperspace Lumios. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break to hydrate real quick. Okay. Let's check this one first. When you give Hoopa a donut to eat, will open up a portal that allows you to enter hyperspace. Check the description of each hyperspace distortion to choose the most suitable donut for the distortion, then off you go to survey hyperspace Lumios. As time passes with the pocket of hyperspace, Hoopa's donut energy will gradually be consumed. Once it runs out, you'll halt your survey work and return to regular Lumios. You'll also have to leave hyperspace if you black out or are defeated in battle. Hello? It appears you've made it... Oh, it's the Felipe.
Hello? It appears you've made it to hyperspace Lumios. I'll put Mr. Corbo on the phone.
Hey, got yourself sorted on the donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Ansha and Hoopa. Now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace survey request with some tasks to accomplish while you're in there. They'll make it easier to keep track of what you have to do in hyperspace Lumios. It'd be a huge help if you could accumulate 7,000 points or so. That'll move our research forward. You'll probably have to visit hyperspace Lumios a few times to get enough points. When you enter a pocket space, hyperspace, you'll be given 3 survey tasks to accomplish. Check what you should focus on before you set out. By completing these tasks and earning points, you'll help propel the work of Corbo and his team. So yeah, good luck out there, huh? What the hell? Well, shit. All right. And it disappears, so it's not like I can go back. Oh shit. catch a Wimpod. Oh shit, an alpha. Oh, damn it. Are you kidding? I ran out as I was about to catch an alpha Wimpod. Damn. God, that's fucking brutal, man. At least I got a bunch of donuts. I don't just say that every time. Oh shit. Oh my god. My nightmare. Wow, I completed the task right before the distortion closed. That was clutch. Oh my god! They wiped him out. Alright, Cloudopus. Here we go. Sweet. Right at the last second. Oh, what's that golden Pokeball? I can't find out now. Man. These distortions like are really short. That was a waste. Oh, gimme ghouls in this? Sweet. Ah, shit. I thought that was Meowth. Alright, let's see how much we can get done in this last one. Okay. Floating Pokeballs, 20 sparkly items. Use the catch window. Oh, finally I can see what that big Pokeball is about. Ooh. Ah, one step away from getting another one. Man. That's 3 evolutions right there. And yes, I went to go check TCG Pocket while I was evolving these. I wonder if Cloudopus can evolve. I know Meowth can. Maybe not L, but let's try... Or not XL, but the L. How do you evolve a Cloudopus, I wonder? Alright, looking up how to evolve Cloudopus now. When it knows the move Taunt. Interesting. There we go. There we go. Grapplox. Oh, right. They said the hyperdimension stuff changes sunrise and sunset. So I'm just gonna pass the time. Okay. Alright, there's that. Okay, good. Wow, right as it, right before he bit it. Right before he bit it, we leave. Fine work out there.
You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. You have our gratitude. Please come to Master Corbeau's office. We can discuss our next steps. We'll see you but here soon.
Alright, real quick, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. And I am back. Hey, you two? Corbeau called me and just when I thought I was all done helping people out for the day. Good, you're both here. Alright, Vinny, tell us what you've learned, would you?
Certainly. Thanks to his investigation, we've ascertained the following. First, there's a possibility that hyperspace Lumiose could affect the real Lumiose. To be specific, Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well.
Yes, this is a tourist attraction even for Pokemon.
Our second finding is that certain areas within hyperspace Lumiose appear to contain Pokemon. What happened to my controller? It's not letting me advance the text. Oh, did my controller just get disconnected? Oh shit. They Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. Oh boy, new Rogue Mega Evolutions. Yo, dude, what the fuck?
Rogue Mega Evolution? There we go. That's not good. Pokemon in hyperspace Lumiose are bizarrely tough already. If they Rogue Mega Evolve, that might be too much for me and him alone. You got that right. Those hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. Problem is, hyperspace Lumiose apparently gets unstable if too many folks head inside together. 4 people at once seems to be the point where things start going sideways. So 3's the limit. Which gave me an idea. What if we sent you in with a trainer good enough to cover for both Lita and Naveen? Someone on our level. We're the Z-A Royale's top 2 trainers, so they'd have to be really strong. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Oh my god, is it happening again? Is it Jasant maybe? If anything, I think we better be keeping our quarantine in one of her Jasant zones. You mean yourself? Ha! I'd be up for it, but you couldn't afford my services. So Kanari? Pfft, as if. She just mess around and start live streaming a reaction video or something. Ivor's very strong. You've got a point, but you know full well getting him to understand the situation would be a pain. I bet it's Grisham. Ah, Grisham. He's tricky, very strong, but you never can quite tell what he's thinking. Enough guessing. Let me introduce your new partner. Hey there, you must be MugiwaraJM. Oh shit, is that Karina? Yeah! I'm Karina, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution gurus. And I want to test your skills right here, right now. Feel free to use my battle court. It's had the honor of hosting many a ferocious showdown. We'll do it proud, Corbeau. Come on, show me your stuff. If I remember correctly, you have a Mega Lucario. So, I hear you're the trainer who got Zygarde to Mega Evolve and save Lumiose. I want to see your skills for myself, and what better way than through a Pokemon battle? I got one special request if you'll humor me. I want you to show me what Mega Evolution means for you and your Pokemon. So with that... let's roll! Whoa! What the hell? She's like loaded with Mega Stones. I was hoping for a remix of the battle theme from the gym leaders. Fuck yeah. Don't forget, you gotta show me how your Pokemon use Mega Evolution.
Let's give it all we got. I do not like that design. What an incredible bond you had. That was some amazing power. You are something special. I'm glad you saw your Mega Evolution. Should be what you are, kind and straightforward. Mega Evolution brings out a Pokemon's latent strength. Too much power can take its toll on a Pokemon. The most obvious example of that is going to be the Rogue Mega Evolution. As the Mega Evolution successor, I want to help you two. Let's help save these poor Pokemon from having to suffer Rogue Mega Evolution. See how good she is? With Karina on your team, you'll be all set. Thanks for recruiting her, Kerbo. You three were probably fated to me sooner or later. Just happened to be me who caused it. One last thing. Vinny and I discussed your survey work, and we've got one more request. Whenever you encounter a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in hyperspace, catch it. Vinny also mentioned you'll want to gather any hyperspace berries you come across. Already on it. Should have figured you'd be ahead of the game. Hyperspace berries are what we're calling the special berries found in Hyperspace Lumiose. If you give Hoop a donut that's made with lots of hyperspace berries, it should power you up enough to go toe-to-toe with rogue Pokemon. It just so happened to have a couple such berries on me. Here, take one. What about me? What should I be doing? Looks like there's a distortion in Rogue Sector 1 that's got all the signs of Rogue Mega Evolution. We can enter Hyperspace Lumiose from there. Roger that. I'll see you in Rogue Sector 1. There you have it, kid. You know what to do. Yeah, we need to make some more donuts. Protective Aspire Rainbow Donut.
just make a bunch of donuts. I think we're good to go for now. Hyperspace distortions sure are weird. I don't want to poke this thing just to see what happens. But there'd be a panic over these, and Quasartico hadn't told everyone they're looking into them. Overwhelming swell of Mega Power has been detected with Hyperspace Lumios. A Pokemon of this type must be about to Rogue Mega Evolve. Will you enter and calm it? Yes. Wait, I'm going with you. Oops, sorry, I was so pumped to see what Pokemon's gonna Rogue Mega Evolve, I forgot about you. Anyway, now all three of us are good and ready. Hyperspace Lumios, here we come. Do your thing, Hoopa. It's Mega Absol. So the Absol's about to Rogue Mega Evolve. You know what happens to Absol when Mega Evolves? The special attack goes up. Know your stuff. I forgot, you battled the Rogue Mega Absol before, right? Az told me. We got a trainer who's battled the Rogue Mega Absol and before, and Karina, the Mega Evolution successor. We can handle this rogue Pokemon. Concentration Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Oh my god! Mega Absol Z! While battling Rogue Mega Evolve Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumios, I want to keep an eye on how much donut energy Hoopa has left. Picking up black energy orbs during battle will pause the consumption of Hoopa's donut energy, giving you more time to seize victory. Oh, it's like Ghost now. Shit. What type? Shit. Oh, I put my phone on my charger. Shit. No. Whew. Absolute Z. Whoa, do you always get a Mega Stone after you calm a rogue Pokemon? That must be the Pokemon saying thanks for freeing it from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. Seeing it happen up close is really something. I can feel the danger, especially since it was extra strong from being Hyperspace Lumiose. Karina, you said that was Mega Absol Z? Sure was, I was shocked. Aren't you supposed to be this Mega Evolution successor or whatever? Hey, Mega Absol Z was only discovered recently. I didn't think we'd run into run right away. Sure. In any case, it's good to know the three of us can handle pretty much any rogue Mega Evolution. Yeah. You and Tawny, you two are fantastic trainers. I'm not surprised Team MZ managed to pull Lumiose out of a crisis mode. I think I can learn even more about Mega Evolution by helping with your surveys. And the more I know, the deeper the bonds I can build with my Pokemon. Hey there, good work. Our instruments stopped picking up those rogue Mega Evolution readings. Thanks for your help too, Miss Megastones. Miss Megastones is her name. Taking down a rogue Mega Evolution alongside Team MZ crew is pretty big. Guess you really deserve that Mega Evolution successor title. Your efforts got us some valuable data too. We'll get to work analyzing it. Tomorrow we should have more to tell you. For today, hit the bricks and get some rest. Sounds... Excuse me. Sounds good to me. I could use a brick... what's that? That's a big golden Pokeball, isn't it? Wonder if a Pokemon's gonna leap out of it. Wanna try hitting it with the move just in case? Wow, lots of berries. It also contains into what seems to be butter. Well, I sure didn't expect to find butter here, but it looks like quality stuff. I go so far as to call it nice butter. Alright. Nice pack of butter found in Hyperspace Lumiose. With it, you should be able to make even higher quality donuts than before. Even smells high quality. Let's show Ansha. It'll be great for her donuts. Good idea. I think it's time to head back to your home base in Hotel Z anyway. Oh, been a while since I stepped in here. Pardon me, might you be a guest? This is Karina, Team MZ's latest star helper. Beg your pardon, and thanks for your help. I'm Naveen. I'm Lita. Good to meet you, Karina. And my name is Ansha. Hoopa and I have had the honor of leading Team MZ our services. Super thrilled to meet you all. Like Tawny said, my name's Karina. Now that the instructions are out of the way, we brought back something nice, Ansha. Show her. You showed Ansha the nice butter. Is there a story behind this butter? It turned out after we called in the rogue Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose. You know, it's weird how nothing in there is real but the Pokemon and the items we find. Fascinating. If you don't mind, I shall borrow some produce to produce even more finer donuts. Now I think Karina needs a welcome party. I'll get some food going. Excuse me, Karina, did you say you've been to Hotel Z before? Sure have. AZ and I went way back. Once he started having trouble battling for himself, I entrusted him with my Lucario to help. He left that Lucario to me. AZ told me how my Lucario helped you calm that first Mega Absol. He seemed happy. Does AZ have something to do with why you came to Lumiose then? Yep, I'm here for 2 reasons. To pay my respects to AZ's grave and help put a stop to Rogue Mega Evolution. You're to try the special curry as a bonus. I had the honor of being sous chef. Ordinarily I'd treat you to my signature donuts, but dinner took precedence. Well, I can't wait to try one of your donuts soon, Ansha. So now that I've met everyone in Team MZ, I got a big favor to ask, which is to please let me stay here with you all while we get this mission done. No objections here. That'll make it easier for us to coordinate. I'll set you up with the room once dinner's done. Oh, has someone else taken room 301 now? That's your room? I was wondering why it was always locked. Yep, it's mine. Looking forward to being hotel mates with y'all. Hey, AZ, I made it back. I know it's too late to stop things from going wrong with the tower, but this time I'll help however I can. We can't let those poor Pokemon in hyperspace Lumiose keep Rogue Mega evolving. No, I won't just handle them. I'll save them from any more suffering. The next day, your alarm's going off. Ah, that old room of mine is the best. Felt like AZ was still here welcoming me back. The hotel where I reside is so decadent that I can never quite feel relaxed there. I'm not surprised you got set up in a plush spot. You come from one fancy family, Ansha. It seems that way. Both her coat and her apron are bespoke, if I'm not mistaken. You know, in all this craziness, I forgot to ask. Is it really okay for you to hang out here with us all at the time, Ansha? Of course! My donut shop is here, after all. Well, sure, but I think Lita's still got a point. Don't you need to let the folks back at your hotel know about your donut shop and everything? Not to worry, I've been returning to my hotel at bedtime. A customer! Welcome! Oh, it's the Chandelure lady. What do your senses tell you, Chandelure? A donut shop? I better report back. Target acquired in Hotel Z. Can we help you with something, Gwen? Not another word, fake Zenetic. Team MZ! So we got some strong trainers here. You want to battle her? Should we both battle them? No, Karina, wait, don't provoke her. I'm not here to battle. I got some real serious business. We need to be in your room? No! No battles and no rooms! Alright, Laban, we hear you. Perhaps we could discuss this a little more calmly? Calm! Calm! There's no time for calm! At this rate, I'm risking the wrath Lady Deshawn, so it's not gonna be pretty! I think you'll be able to explain the situation better if you take a deep breath. Okay. Lady Deshawn has a close friend whom she deeply respects and admires. The daughter of that friend has been staying at Hotel Richesamy. I was tasked with acting both as bodyguard and babysitter during her stay, but now she's gone! Miss Ansha! Where are you? Here, like I said. Our mission's complete. I'm leaving now. Oh, no, you're not! I've been so worried about Miss Ansha, what Lady Descent might do to punish my oversight. Now I'm so stressed, I can't even see straight. I need a Pokemon battle to calm down, but I can't win on my own with my blood pounding like this. I don't see what you expect me to do about that. Come on, 2-on-2, us versus them. I need you on my team so I don't go off the rails. Pick a teammate. Me and Gwen are gonna team up for this one. You're irritating me in a somewhat evil, Ivorish way. But I'll play along if I get to trounce the fake Canodic. Now I'm being dragged into this. Why? Come on, Naveen. You want to help LeBron settle down, right? Go get him. Fine, fine. I'll see you all outside. Now that you've got Absolute Z, I got an important tip for you. Mega Evolved Pokemon classified with Z have their special characteristics. Some Mega Evolved Pokemon have a Z added to their names, such as Mega Absol Z and Mega Lucario. These Pokemon need less time to fire off moves, but quickly burn through Mega Power in exchange. As a result, they're not as well suited for long battles. If you want to try out Z Mega Evolution, have your Absol hold that Absolute Z Stone. You can even test it against LeBron and win right now. And I think I'm going to do that, actually. Let's go! Are we doing this? I'm gonna win so I can leave and get some peace. Chandelure, Mega Evolve, finish them. Time for our secret weapon. Mega Evolves. We can drag these kids, Dragouge. However you say that. We won that one. Winning is what gives us a heated battle real meaning after all. Your Pokemon shine with justice. That goes for both of you. Having another trainer at your side makes it much more easier to keep a cool head in battle. We still lost. My apologies, Gwen. I take full responsibility. I'm just happy I got to team up with someone other than Ivor. Now back to the matter at hand. I came here because I need to find Miss Ansha. As I said, Lady Jasant cares a great deal for her. If something were to happen to Miss Ansha, I shudder to think of the consequences. I don't care what happens to me. Well, no, I do care what happens to Pete, but I care more about my duty as her bodyguard. So Ansha's been here the entire time. Gwen tried to tell you. Hello. What? I told you. Oh, got it. My blood have really been pounding in my head. Well, what matters is that Miss Ansha is safe. Thank goodness for that. This second rest easy knowing that she's in the capable hands of Team MC. Will Jasant be alright with that, do you think? That is the question. I'm sure Lady Jasant would prefer to have Miss Ansha at Hotel Ritsumi, but Lady Jasant can be quite overprotective, and I'm sure Miss Ansha would feel cooped up. I cannot abandon my donuts. I've got to keep working on them. My dream depends on it. Very well, then. Miss Ansha, feel free to remain here. If anyone asks, I'll tell them you're still in your room at Hotel Ritsumi. However, I must insist that this matter be kept secret from Lady Jasant. If she finds out, it'll be your heads on the chopping block, TMZ. I'll take my leave. Best of luck and work hard on your donut craft, Miss Ansha. Alright, time to head back. I'm impressed, Laban. That was very considerate of you. You're too easily impressed. We're not all like Ivor, you know. We better not let Jasant find out about this, or she'll shut Miss Ansha into the Jasant zone. She looks mortified. I need you, the team leader of yours and Miss Megastones, to come to my office. I overheard. Let's go. Hopefully this means they figured out something new to tell us. Our hotel is remarkably busy for how few guests we have. Guess we'll see you later. There you are, my busy crew. It's hard to make you haul yourselves over here every time you need to have a meeting. I'm afraid we can't really help it, though. Folks seem to get spooked whenever they see me and Philippe roam the streets. And hollow calls wear me down, you know? They don't have the warmth of a face-to-face chat. Anyway, down to business. Our research into hyperspace Lumios is coming along, thanks to you all. We're still in the dark when it comes to the distortion hanging out over the tower. Oh, there's even more of them now. But, well, we managed to stumble onto a rather troubling discovery. It seems more of these pockets of hyperspace are beginning to appear as time goes on, and they're beginning to affect our world too. We start getting reports that Pokemon from hyperspace Lumios have been showing up here in regular space Lumios. If we're talking worst case scenario, hyperspace Lumios could eventually swallow the whole city. Can't let that happen. We sure can't. Luckily, it's not all bad news. Thanks to your research, we can now detect hyperspace distortions that we couldn't before.
Be warned, however, the parts of hyperspace Lumios beyond these distortions likely hold even stronger Pokemon.
Bring them on! With 3 of us working together, we can handle anything. Let's go scour different parts of hyperspace Lumios for berries and other ingredients. We gotta order up plenty of donuts from Chef Ansha.
These ought to be some help in your research.
Thanks for the free Ultra Balls, man. Sounds like you know what to do. Get to it. Oh. I warped here to have it. There is one by a wild zone, though. Alright, we're going with this one. Help! Two Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon are fighting. It's a Rogue Mega Showdown! Oh, crap. It's fucking Crabominable. We can't just let them have at it. They could pummel this whole place to pieces. Please step in and stop those Mega Crabominables, Mega Showdown. That's a fucking mouthful, my guy. That is a mouthful, Boris. It is all the fault of Moose and Squirrel. Crabominable is ice and fighting, so unless there's another type that I don't know about. Oh my god, they're like Yeti crabs. Holy shit, you're starting two Mega Evolution Pokemon at once. And that went about as well as I thought it would. Fuck! What the hell? What? I just put you out. And then you go and die on me. What? You gotta be fucking kidding me. What the fuck? Well, that sucked. That was utter horseshit, man. Wanna try it again? Oh! I didn't even get to attack! I don't like I already hated Crabominable from the TCG Pocket game with his stupid ass perk. This is even worse. What the hell? That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. No, I'm gonna just let time run out or leave. Oh my lord, that was something. And to be honest with you, I think I'm ready to call the stream. I'm spent after that, and I also start. Oh, there's no mic. Okay. I'm going to call the stream here. Thank you guys again for coming out. If you like the stream, give me a follow here on Twitch. MugiwaraJM, all one word except for where I'm not, which is Mugiwara_JM. And also, don't forget to check out my Super Bonus Round Let's Play channel, where we go through Persona 3 Reload, Borderlands 4, and No Sleep for Konami Date, which will be returning later this week, as well as some other playthroughs we got going on. Some interesting ones are coming up next month. And also my two podcasts, the Binge the Devil's Fruit podcast, where I take Austin through, my friend who has never read One Piece before, through the One Piece manga every 2 weeks, and we also do the movie specials and even the Netflix show, which will be returning in 2 months, and also the Super Award Round podcast, which will be returning on Sunday. The first episode goes up on Sunday. Our award show podcast, where we review stuff from the past year, and we go through it, and we give out awards and vote on them. Pokémon Legends Z-A was in there, and I won't tell you what award it won, but it was in there. All right. Also, as far as schedule goes, I'm going to be doing Metroid Prime. Wow, again I do it. Metroid Samus Returns for the 3DS tomorrow. I'm going to break on Wednesday. Thursday, I'm going to do some more Final Fantasy X-2. And on Friday, on Rudy's channel, Root Beer Cutie Booty, twitch.tv/Root Cutie Booty. I'll be with her on her Metaphor Refantazio playthrough. Thanks, guys, again. I will see you guys tomorrow for some Metroid Samus Returns. You see, I got it that time. I will try and do this next week. Definitely going to do a different distortion than that one. That's bullshit. All right, have a good night, y'all. Bye-bye.